Okay, hello, my wonderful people. I bring greetings. Anyway, you they watch me from now or they look me from now, I greet you. I want to make you go down, listen to my own side of the story. This hour or this day or this night, anytime we be for your corner, I greet you. Okay, now, if you remember for Endsars, I shout, I talk, say, these people, they use people to nine be wetin see there with see na so our people call am. As you dey see for screen here, the person wey dey there, im name na Aisha Yusuf. You no fit tell like that. Anyway, the woman wey dey there now na Aisha Yusuf, na im be her name. I wan make we see the news
Has
wey dey.
dismissed claims.
We go see the news wey dey today. This one na direct from Arise Television. We go listen, but one thing I wan make you understand be say this woman na fake, na bad person she be wey dey call Aisha Yusuf. Now, you no believe say after those wey don permit finish, wey we no dey talk about again, those wey don permit, we still have over 1,000 people wey still dey for police station. And they say dem dey for police station, dem don carry so many allegations put for their head. They no dey talk of Endsars again. Na armed robbery, the other one they carry put, Nigeria level now. So now, my question is this woman wey dey call Aisha, you remember that DJ wey run enter Canada that time wey some people call her, she escape. Now, why Aisha Yusuf no run? Na im be one thing wey nobody dey ask. Why Aisha Yusuf no run? Why she dey? Nobody touch am. Nobody. Now, when I tell you, Aisha Yusuf dey work with the people of Nigeria, bringing out the so-called youth. This is why Buhari said that they are lazy and the senseless youth. Aisha Yusuf carry una come out for Endsars. They arrest so many people, they no arrest Aisha Yusuf. They shoot so many people, they no shoot Aisha Yusuf. They permit so many people, they no permit Aisha Yusuf. So many people run, go exile before they come back. Aisha Yusuf, wey dey dey for front all the time. Well, na the hell, e go dey do hand like this. Nobody touch am till now. Now, not be even that one. Now, over 1,000 people wey don permit, wey they don go give mass burial, those ones don pass. We no dey talk about them again. Now, we still have another more than 1,000 people wey still dey for police prison cell or police prison or whatever you call them. They know them, but Aisha Yusuf don't forget them there. He don't move on. And this same Aisha Yusuf still come out to come dey mislead people today. When we tell you to be careful of who you dey follow, una dey follow am because una want P2B. If they tell you P2B, you dey follow. You see the way he dress? You fit dress like she dress. You fit dress like she do. Wake up, open your eyes, listen to this news.
Funny that there are Endsars protesters. The Nigerian police force has dismissed claims by human rights activist Shehu Sani that there are Endsars protesters still in detention. The NPF stated that the call by Sani on President Bola Tinubu during Democracy Day celebration on June 12 to release scores of Endsars protesters still in detention is misleading. A statement by the force Public Relations Officer ACP Olumuyiwa Adejobi said Sani's claim is misleading as no Endsars protester is still in detention. It will be recalled that in October 2020, young people across Nigeria took to the streets calling for the disbanding of an abusive police unit known as the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, SARS, and for government to end police brutality. The movement was tagged Endsars, #Endsars. However, Security forces responded with excessive force, including gunfire, which resulted in deaths, serious injuries, and arrests. Joining us now on the morning show is Ayoyinka Oni, Lagos State Chairman, African Action Congress, AAC, former Lagos Coordinator, Take It Back Movement, and co-coordinator, Endsars United. Good morning, and welcome to the morning show.
Thank you for having me.
Who should we believe here?
Well,
Shehu Sani or Oluimiwa Adejobi? Although I'm tempted to stay on the side of Shehu Sani, given the record of the Nigerian police that we know.
thank you very much. Well, I don't know what the police PRO is trying to do or the politics is trying to play, but there are facts that there are people still in detention. And they have names, they have faces. We have been having numerous prison visits since 2020 till date, and we have their names. And people have been released. Darry Williams is still in detention. He was picked due to Endsars. You know, Daniel Joibu is still in detention, was picked due to Endsars. Ismail is still in detention, many of them. And there are lists of people that are still in prison. So when the government is saying, or through the prayer that people are not in jail, they were pardoned, it sounds a bit funny. What are they trying to play?
All right. So you mentioned names. You say that they're not, the police is in very little economical with the truth. What would you say has been the efforts by groups like yourselves? And I mean, Mr. Shehu Sani spoke up on Democracy Day. What efforts have been made, and what has the response been like? Because I know that the advocacy never stopped. I know that the campaigns never stopped in terms of, I've seen a few of them around. So what have you done, to what extent, and what has been the response so far? Has it always been denial, or have there been engagement with the police force?
Yeah, so basically the police have done what I would call a wicked duty of picking up people illegally and accusing them of numerous crimes. Obviously, when you pick people up, you're not going to say they're Endsars protesters. It makes no sense, you know. So they just accuse them of arson, armed robbery, and maybe public disturbance, which they have not been able to prove for 3-4 years, and they dump them in prison, Kirikiri Koi prison, and they lay their hands. So basically, where we now have issues is within judiciary. Some of them don't have lawyers. We get lawyers for them. Over the past 4 years, Take It Back Movement and some other groups, Endsars United, have been able to get people out of jail. You know, Nicholas Umba was one of the earliest released in 2021. Then we had Shiya Ubola in December, Sunday Okoro. The latest 3 that were released recently, Olumide, Oluwole, they were released March 2025. Endsars protesters. 2024, sorry. Okay. March this year, just few months ago. And guess what? Where we have problem is the judicial system. A case of Darry Williams, he has had over 18 times in court. And what is going on? Adjournment.
What's he accused of? What's he accused of?
He's accused of armed robbery, arson. And Darry Williams, I'm not mistaken, was not even picked in October. I think it was late December. And guess what? Because he posted videos of police being beaten and being molested during the Endsars on his WhatsApp TV that he downloaded from Twitter like everybody. And he was picked up, taken first to Sabo police station, spent days there, tortured, beaten, before he was taken to SARS, from there headed up as Kirikiri. So the judicial system needs to help us. All this unnecessary adjournment. If you said a young man of 21, now he has spent four birthdays in police station, in Kirikiri rather, you know, prove it that he was an armed robber or arson. But no, that has not been done, and keep adjourning case over 18 times. It's unfair.
Let's humanize these people. Let's go through this case-by-case file.
Okay.
There's this poster, Endsars, victims in Sanwo-Olu's prison in Lagos 2020. Sadiq Rilwan, Akeem Aziz, Charles Gustin Adele, Idris Lawos, Quadri Aziz. Is Akeem Aziz and Quadri Aziz, are they brothers?
There are about 31. So let me
31 of them. Moses Ofoke, Kabiru Ajetumobi. Can you
let me break down that list. So this list was released late 2023.
Okay.
I think before the election or after the election. And as at that time, most of these people were still in prison. Mm-hmm. Now, this is the case. The case is that movement and lawyers do not have the strength
Are all
So
of these people still in prison?
most of them, not all.
How many have
About
been
3 of
released
them
out
have
of
been
it?
released out of this list.
Okay.
Some of them
So
have their own
making-
lawyers, which
so making
we don't
29
know.
now.
Yes.
Okay.
Some of them have their own lawyers, which we don't know. And some of them being in jail for over 4 years have accepted the plea bargain. You know, so many of these people are still in jail. Some are out already. But the ones that we are working on, that we know that they are still in jail, Dare Williams is still in jail. Okay. Daniel Joibo is still in jail. Adigun Sodiq is still in jail. Ismail Olaogun is still in jail. Rashid Bolaji is still in jail. Moshood Biola is still in jail. Ismail is in Kirikiri maximum prison.
As we speak now.
Yes, this young boy was 20 years when he was picked in his home in Ikorodu by thugs and the police. 20 years. And they pick a knife which he used in selling fish as part of the evidence. He's still in prison to date.
And these are the ones you're working on.
Yes, these are the ones we are working on. But that list is clear and is evidence because we don't want, when movement are doing this alone,
Yeah.
it's a strain on movement.
Are you sure that there are some other people that you might not have captured in your list that are might still
Oh,
be
yeah,
in
that
prison?
is it. That is it.
Are you
because,
sure of that?
Yes, there are people that will
Because
still be
these
there.
ones are only in prisons in Lagos, other prisons, other
Other parts of the country.
Are you sure of them?
Yeah, there are people still, because when we go to court, we meet these people that we are not the one handling their case, and they tell us they were picked due to Endsars.
Okay. Now, there are issues here about enforcement of fundamental human rights.
Yes.
So the lawyers will go and argue that in court to secure their release. In some of those cases, the lawyers insist on near complete loss of enthusiasm.
20 years, 21 years old. That Williams has done. He's born December. 4 birthdays in prison. He has been marshal all the time. You know, so definitely has reduced the morale. And also when the movement have to be going after bringing people out of prison, where there are other issues, the police brutality issue has not stopped. That's not ended. But people cannot leave them behind. You have.
Now, you get what we are saying. Now, all these people, Aisha Yusuf abandoned them there. They look for another set of people where she want carry go put for the same kirikiri again. Aisha Yusuf is not coming out in the media, on the media, to advocate for the freedom of these people. At least we have 6 here. There are over 1,000 of them we don't know, scattered everywhere, that have been arrested everywhere. Now, Aisha Yusuf, they tell you about 2027. 2027. No, you go to make things they happen. They follow Aisha Yusuf, they plan 2027. When 2027 go come, you go understand them. When 2027 go come, Aisha Yusuf go make you understand what 2027 look like. Because with the talk our people know they listen. Now be my problem. This same Aisha Yusuf, I am still asking this question. As in dress so, you go fit dress like she do dress. Now be my question. You never answer am. Are you ready to dress the same way Aisha Yusuf dress? You dey ready, you sure say you dey ready to dress like Aisha Yusuf? Are you sure that you are ready to look like Aisha Yusuf? This is the same person that is fighting for one Nigeria with you. One Nigeria with you. Endsars, elite. The question is this. Are you sure Aisha Yusuf is fighting for the same thing with you? Like I tell you, Aisha Yusuf na number one. Today, nothing do am. And you full am for election. You remember wetin happen for election. Now, when I see the full am for 2027, where you don't know whether you go die alive there sef. Repent. Nigeria for you. Nigeria go happen. Be careful. Be careful. Finish. Na me I go tell you, just be careful.